So what do you get for $1.2 million, 35 minutes away from the area airport in Uptown Charlotte?
It also has top-rated schools that are great for your kids and also for your return on your investment.
Right. I am going to show you just exactly what a home of 4,500 square feet on 0.2 of an acre gets you here. Let's get into it.
Let's go. All right. So here we are, the Newport. What a beautiful looking home from the outside. I mean, it's amazing looking.
Mm-hmm. It looks great, guys. It's beautiful. The house does not come with a car, but I do love just exactly what they've done here with 4,500 square feet on 0.2 of an acre.
Yeah, loving the tandem garage for those that need the 3 cars, and then it makes it very effective for storage, right? Mm-hmm. The curbside appeal for this home is just simply amazing. This is something definitely you have to see in person.
Yes. If you like sunlight, this home is it.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, let's get inside. Let's see what we got.
Wow. So we have a nice wide entry. I see a nice little wine
already
closet
drinks
over there at entry of the home. Already. This is interesting.
You know what's on the menu.
Nice paneling.
Yeah.
See the nice design beams going across the top.
Yeah.
So for this home, how big is this home?
Gosh, 4,554 square feet, give or take, you know. Also, depending on what elevation you choose, you can get the home a lot slightly larger.
Right. So you have 4 elevations for this particular floor plan.
That's right.
Looks like you have a guest bedroom on main, which we didn't go into because the salesperson is in.
Right.
But wow, look, we're in the living room area.
Yeah.
Right, which is very wide and expansive.
It really is.
And look at the heart of the home, which is the kitchen. Right? As what we want to call it.
The command.
Yes, the gourmet command center.
Right. Take it from a non-cook.
Right?
Yeah.
Loving that it has a scullery off to the side. Listen, I'm one that if you have dinner parties, you want to tuck away those dirty dishes, have a sink so it's not out there in the open while you're entertaining your guests, right?
Absolutely.
What an eyesore.
Yeah. Just a level of finishes, guys. I mean, like, I know we just started here, but already, like, this design plan is just amazing. It's beautiful. Like the farmhouse saying, and they really did consider what luxury should look like.
Ooh, I see the Wolf stove.
Yes, we do.
They can always pick out that Wolf stove.
Agreed. Pictures are amazing. I saw that, like when I came in, I felt like I was walking into a castle, just with the type of fixtures it was saying. Now, mind you, that door that you saw in the restroom, look at that. Yeah, look at that pocket door. That door does exit out into the patio.
Oh, that's nice. Because, you know, looking outside, you have a pool outside. So your guests are not bringing their wet wet feet through the living room. They go to the bathroom, dry off, and they can come into the home. Amazing. All right, so now we're outside, right? And this is like our extended outdoor living space.
It really is.
My goodness, this is gorgeous. I mean, there are a few builders that really, really do this right. Yeah. And this is really amazing.
Exactly. And this, guys, is a model home, all right? So essentially, you can do this for yourselves. We can figure out who the builders or contacts are involved in getting this done, but this is something that you can do. And again, this is on 0.2 of an acre. I would say for this community, most of the lots are 0.2 or more.
Right, and that gives you a lot of ample space. I mean, that pool doesn't look little. Right, you have the pool, and then you had a fire pit. So, I mean, really, and then now you have your outdoor living space here. Like, that is a lot of space.
Of course.
Out of space. So tips off to you, heads up to you. I guess that's the door that will go into the bathroom on the side.
Oh yeah. And even as we are spinning around now, we're gonna find the door to the primary. Yeah. So you can in or out of the guest bathroom from the primary.
We'll touch on that. I want to talk about that.
So back inside again, y'all.
Yes. All right. Kudos, Grand Living, right?
Yeah, kudos, Grand Living. Shout out to the design team.
Yes.
They did a great job here getting this together. I love the fixtures, and there's plenty of like, I'm just narrowing in here on the fireplace as well. I know fireplace is like a big thing here in the Carolinas. We don't really get that cold here, so it's really not necessary to have a lot of heating, but just enough during those winter months.
Right. I love this built-in right here, and it has the mirror backing, which will give the room a lot more, make it seem bits bigger, which is nice. Oh, nice laundry room, and I love the built-in there for the washer and dryer, like that.
Yeah.
There's this thin door. Where are we going? Oh, the garage.
Yes. That's right. I hear you.
So here's your tandem garage. And I like the fact that there's a space that you can actually move to both sides, to either side. Sometimes it's cut off.
It is,
you know, so
sometimes.
that's really nice.
That's
and
right.
Of course, the drop zone.
The drop zone. Yeah. It's so interesting that you see a model like this. You wonder, like, man, with the tandem, I wish I could just stay indoors, get in between everything. They thought of that here.
Right. One thing I do want to point out, I'm actually surprised they put the laundry room by the garage rather than the bathroom. Usually when people come in the garage, they might have to go to the bathroom. So now I got to run across the kitchen. So it's still nice, but I'm just actually surprised, right?
That's a good thing to point out.
Right.
Yeah, this is your access into the patio from your bedroom.
Yeah, so this is the primary?
Yes.
So yes, this is your primary retreat space.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Look at those tall ceilings. How tall are the ceilings?
Easily, I think they're more than 10 feet, to be honest with you. I mean, I'm 6'2". It really was just really high and beautiful. Now, looking at this, I mean, this is so different than some of the other buildings I've seen with the tub and how they made that like kind of an anchor or a focal point when you walk in.
This is simply amazing. This, spa retreat, and literally we say spa retreat because you have your standalone tub, and then you're about to walk into this amazing shower. It's huge. It is huge. Like, it looks like you have 2 shower heads. There's a 3 because there's 2 there. Oh, then you have the overhead, right? And then of course you have your bench seating. But my goodness, you can fit how many people in this shower?
Yeah. You can have a different day, a different shower head for every day. Right.
Right. So that's great. My favorite part of the home is the walk-in closet. Look how amazing this size is. It's amazing. So Dwayne, what I noticed interesting on the floor plan was there's a walk-in closet for his or her, right?
Oh yeah. His is first. Yours is right over there somewhere.
So take note, people. Take note, everybody. How big that closet is.
Yeah. And actually, on the plan says his.
Yes.
The larger space. So clearly, they meant us. Okay. So I got us. Yeah. Y'all got next. Okay?
Y'all got next. So I would have to take over that whole closet. The whole thing.
Yeah.
Pointing out the beams going across, another wonderful design element. I saw the glass doors to the side that went to the office or bedroom space. Right? Oh, you're gonna point.
I'm gonna come back to it. Right. She's in there working, getting things done. Can't wait to meet with her and we get in front of this home together. See what we can do.
Which is nice. This bedroom actually, or office space, has its own bathroom, which is great. Right, so they're not bothering anyone else in the home.
Right.
Nice. Hall closet. Closet.
Yeah. Not that this is not my favorite, but I can't stop but to look at this. It should have been locked.
It should have been locked. Love the wine closet. It looks really, really nice.
Yeah.
I wonder what I know this is optional, so I wonder what the other option is if you don't want a wine closet. Does the bedroom get extended?
I assume the home just gets even larger, right? But you know what? We need that wine rack, right? We need that.
Well, we don't need it. Now this is amazing. Look at the paneling going up the wall, the windows going up the left side of the wall, that's just a showstopper. Right.
Oh, sure, yeah, and that's why I went up to the top of the stairs intentionally because I wanted you guys to see just how much sunlight this home attracts.
Look at that. Look how much light you're getting in.
Wow. This is the lights off.
Right. Right.
At that.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Turning them on.
Nice loft space. Walking into.
Yeah. And this, again, it corresponds what elevation you would like to choose. So I'm very curious to see just how that would look for you guys once we start touring this home together.
Here they have the shared bath, double sinks. Love it. Love the tile going all the way up to the ceiling. Love that they included a window. A window, yeah. All right, here's bedroom number 2.
I would say number 2. Mm-hmm. And I love the size of the bed and what space you have on either side.
Ooh, tisk. I see wire racks. At 1.2 million, I don't know. I don't need wire
this is
rack.
like a primary. Yeah.
I guess so. It's guess.
Yeah,
but still.
Don't get comfortable. What? I love you, but you gotta go.
Right.
What?
Right.
Tell them I sent you.
It's
time to go.
It's time to go.
Yeah.
You know, one of the things I actually like about this loft is the separation. I like that you can have from one side, it looks like it's like the TV area, and the next side is like the game area or something. I like the separation there. Oh, this is nice. It's a great size. Bedroom number 3.
Yeah, I think this one looks like it has pocket doors as well.
Does it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So the features don't stop just at the primary or downstairs. They extend upstairs as well.
Yes.
Consistent with the gold faucets, the handles.
Brass.
It's
brass.
It looks gold to me.
Right.
What?
With the navy blue tile.
Just being a man.
Yes. I was a Jack and Jill. So you have a Jack and Jill bath here. Right, which is great for if you have the little ones, if you have kids. Yeah. Then you have a shared space.
Right. Those are massive.
They look really big.
Every room is massive. So I think that is a huge incentive. Yeah. Get the little poker table over here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So that's why I was saying I love how you can separate. You can watch TV over there and then play poker, or you can be a kid's workspace area. Which would be nice too.
It can work by the tubes. Right.
But this looks very, very nice. So I'm interested to know, guys. Please drop in the comments. This is a yay or a nay or
it's gonna say. I'd love to know why the nays.
Yeah.
Let's just be detailed, all right? Very specific. Not enough beans.
Right. What do you like about this home? What you don't like about this home? Like, 1.2 million, I'm like, where's my chef? My chef needs to come with me.
Yeah.
But I love it. It's very nice. It's a very beautiful home.
Yeah.
Hey, so we just concluded the tour, right? Of the Newport at the Bluffs. Now, the Bluffs are for you if
you want to cost savings and taxes. For Charlotte, I want to say Mecklenburg County, the average tax percentage is around 0.7 upwards to 1%. Here, you're going to be at 0.41%. So as a result, you're going to see a significant tax savings on your property.
Right. And then it also is for you if you don't want a cookie cutter like community. I mean, this community only holds 37 home sites.
That's right.
So you get the exclusivity and you get the peace and quiet. And so therefore, it has that more exclusive feel to it. Right?
Yeah. So, which makes it for you, right, if you enjoy private amenities, right? Not for you if you want shared amenities like that community pool with slide,
Yeah, there's no clubhouse. There is no, big music like that. That's not here at this community, right? Another reason it is for you is if you want to go shopping.
That's right.
You have that advantage of being real close to downtown Waxhaw.
That's right.
And then also you're not very far from Valentine.
Just 20 minutes away from Valentine.
I love it. Now, the Bluffs is not for you, right? It's not for you if you want low maintenance. If you're looking for like that townhouse type community where you don't have to worry about the grass, you don't have to worry about anything outside, this is not it. And it might be a little bit more than you want to manage if that's the type of atmosphere you're looking for.
That's right. Because most of the lots are around 0.2 of an acre. So if you haven't seen 2.2 of an acre recently, you definitely want to come out with us and take a look. Other communities that we've walked on traditionally are around, let's say, 10,000 square feet. So it's a significant difference. So that gives you more value in terms of resale value on your investment. So in the event that you had to say, hey, it's time to make another shift, another move, you're going to be able to say, heck, I got 0.2 of an acre, especially in this market where it's so competitive.
Right. Now, also, if it's not for you, if you're looking for that walkable city vibe, if you're trying to walk to your local coffee shop, go to the store, go to the store, that's not going to happen here. You need to get in your car and drive your way to the favorite coffee shop. Because we don't, this community is very isolated. So therefore, and I won't say very isolated, it's just not in a walkable position.
That's right. We had a chance to go to the downtown.
Yes.
It's so quaint and beautiful. You're going to love it. As far as top rated schools, I mean, if you're someone who is not looking for schools, then this could still be for you. And if you are, this is for you.
Right.
And the reason why I say that is because the way the market is shifting right now, we're finding that more buyers are being very specific with how their return on investment looks.
Yes, definitely. I mean, it's great for your kids, but then also it's great for your investment. You want to always try to be in the top neighborhoods, top school areas, and that's where you're going to get your best return.
If at all possible.
Definitely.
Especially when it's a couple mil, right?
Yeah. I think it's worth making sure you get your return on your investment.
Absolutely.
Right. So I think that pretty much concludes what we're talking about here at the Bluffs. Right. Now, as we mentioned, please let us know in the comments, what did you like? What you don't like?
Yeah.
Is there another community you want us to shoot so we can start comparing them both together?
That's right.
Right. And just remember, right? I'm Hope Brown.
Dwayne Clark.
And we're with Lifestyle International Realty. And we are focused on relocation, construction. Yeah. And we'd love to have a sit-down conversation with you if you're looking to relocate, whether it's now in 30 days.
80 days.
A year. Download that relocation guide. We'll put the link in the description below.
Absolutely. And we do have some other recommendations. If you want to hear about what would be the best fit for you,
right?
If this community is not the one for you.
And listen, we also have a neighborhood quiz. So therefore, you can take the quiz, answer a couple questions. I promise it's short. And you'll be able to determine which neighborhood best fits your lifestyle and your...
That's right.
Okay. So again, it's Hope Brown.
Dwayne Clark. Until next time, stay blessed.
Bye.